Hi, do you ever wonder how your family influences and the outside world are affecting your self-worth? And and you kind of know that it is, but you're not sure what to do about it or how to make that difference, how to make it different so that it doesn't affect your self-worth and that you can get your self-worth back or grow it into a really positive self-worth, because we always have self-worth, but whether it's negative or positive is the issue. So there is so much out there in society with our family as teenagers and as adults that we have to deal with in life. It's called life, and it erodes our positive self worth. So this wee short snippet and the free resource below, grab the link below, will help you to move past those barriers, those blockages that create low self worth, and power you up to be something that you really want to feel and be, and just, Anyway, hi, I'm Wendy Gillespie, and welcome to my um, short videos and podcasts on self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-awareness, all those the most important self-development you can ever do above academic or professional development. So, so our self-worth is really affected a lot by our parenting and the caregiving that we experienced. If we are supported by nurturing, loving parents, then we have good self worth. If, like most of us, pretty much in the world, we are raised by parents who are stressed, pressured, might have their own addiction issues, their own trauma, all sorts of things. And so the years between 0 and 7 on us is really important and critical. If we haven't had that support and loving and nurturing, our self-worth is down the drain pretty much. Because we have to have, for good self-worth and self-esteem and good self-everything, we have to have the emotional security and attachment that from others that gives us that for ourselves. And so as a teenager, as a child, then teenager and adult, when that is absent, as we become a teenager and adult, it's not there to help us deal with life's challenges. So a lot of our mental health issues, a lot of our trauma, etc., is carried through from our parents' style of parenting, their own trauma, and they did what they did their best, because often a lot of our parents were also traumatized from traumatized parents, and that's that intergenerational stuff that we all are aware of. But anyway, so really important for you as a teenager and an adult, now that you kind of moving through the self-development, self-esteem, self-worth growth, that you are working on you, that you think about the relationships that you have around you, because society will continue to bombard us with stuff. Social media, work environments relationships that are toxic, that stuff that's negative. And you know in your heart of hearts which those are. I don't need to tell you that. You know, your gut will tell you, man, that person, that mate of mine, that friendship I've got, it actually doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't. It's just they're not a good person to be around, even though they say, yeah. The other stuff, the comments, the nasty little things they do or say just has an effect on me, and maybe actually they're not a good friend after all. So always be aware about your gut, how it's feeling, and the relationships and the environments that you are in, right? And the social media stuff that you're watching. If you're watching something on social media and it makes you go, oh man, look at her, she's got it all happening, and I'm short and fat, or I've got this, I've got wrinkles, I've got grey hair, big hips, I don't know, whatever. Then stop looking at that stuff. Hey, look at positive stuff. Look at funny animal videos and people singing happy singing stuff. It's just, change what you're doing, who you're with, what you're watching. That has an effect on you. So here's an exercise. Which relationships do you have in your life that are working, that are positive and healthy? And which ones are negative and aren't? And they're pulling you down, and they're like energy vampires. They're sucking the good life out of you. So what do you do about it? Who are they? And if they could be family members, like, honestly, over the years, I've exited family relationships even, and it was blimmin' tough, I tell you, and I suffered for it because other family members got on this, who do you think you are and what do you think you're doing? And I just had to walk away. And several years, sometimes I walked away from family members forever, and some it was for several years because they were too negative and toxic. So, and you could have mates, friends who are like that. So this is you, about you and your life and what you want in your life. And if you want positive, loving, a great life going forward, you need to have a think about what you're doing, who you're associating with, who your mates are, which family members no longer suit your purpose and suit your life going forward. So, blessings to you. I know this is a curly one, this one, but you've got this, because really this is all about you and your life and positivity and being healthy and happy and having a joy-filled life. All right, take care for now. Jump in the link below. Have a look for the resource and the free resources, and have a poke around the website www.wendygillespie.com. See you.